the Honestly Lazy Podcast.
God, I always blow it with this fucking webcam. There it is. Holy shit. This thing just gets more and more fun. Every week I've done this live stream, I've literally blown that stupid fucking thing. I gotta readjust my audio thingies here. Just so I can hear myself, you know. Got my beer. It's Honestly Lazy. It's the Honestly Lazy live show. Welcome to it. Gained a subscriber over the week, so that's pretty dope. This live stream shit is something different for me, but it feels good to be a part of. I forgot to fucking... shit. I literally forgot to post this story that I'm live right now on Instagram, so give me 1 sec because I should probably post this. I could even do like, oh, hey, I'm live right now. Fucking... I could do that. Maybe I will do that. Like, I could be one of those chats, or one of those people. It's like, oh, hey, like, while I'm live. It's like, oh, you know what? Fuck, I'll do it like that. Yo! Hang on. Yo! I'm live literally right now on the Honestly Lazy show. You should come check it out. Come say hi to your boy Stick. I don't even have a fucking link. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm blowing this already. I'm kind of liking this. Oh, I can't listen to this shit. Oh, I can't listen to my own voice, even though I literally do this for a living. Nathan Breeze, boo. Hey! Hey! No booing, Nathan. I forgot to post this shit to my story, man. I need more people to check this shit out. Welcome though, Nathan. Thank you for checking out the stream this week. Everyone's getting prepared. If you live where we are right now, Nathan in the chat, we are all preparing for a big storm that's coming through tomorrow. And I'm kind of excited for this storm. I'm always excited when the weatherman says it's going to be fact. So, where I'm living right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are supposed to be hitting 20 centimeters of snow tomorrow. But the fun fact is it's going to be mixed with rain, which means shit show on the streets, which to your boy Stick over here, I'm literally hoping, and this is bad to say, I am literally hoping for a snow day. I got to have one last year. It was awesome because, I mean, I got to stay home. I mean, I didn't get paid, obviously. Like, why would they pay me if I didn't show up to work? But it was definitely kind of cool to have a day off. Like, I literally felt like a kid because in high school, we had like maybe one snow day my whole 4 years in high school. So I'm literally hoping tomorrow is the day we get a snow day, or Friday. I doubt I'm going to get a snow day. The way that's looking, it's going to start snowing while I'm already at work, so it's going to be more of not a snow day, more like I'm snowed in to my goddamn job. I'm not excited for it. I hope. Like, I've been working overtime all week, too, and, like, I've already told them, like, yeah, nah, I ain't doing overtime tomorrow because I'm trying to avoid this storm. But this is like the first one. We got surprised with one a few weeks ago in Coburg, where I'm from. And, like, we got hit pretty hard. And I feel like everyone's kind of preparing ever since. Like, I had to grab a bag of milk on the way home. And there was a lot of people grocery shopping. Which, to me, I just think of, like, the COVID days when there was, like, when there was a big storm. Or, like, when the next wave of COVID happened, all the TP would disappear in the stores. So I'm thinking they're just kind of preparing for, like, one day of shitty weather. But, yeah. It's been a crazy week for me with the OT. Being a supervisor at my job, it can be a thing. I don't mind being a supervisor. I definitely was not... I knew there was going to be some stuff, but the one thing that, it's the end of the year. 2022 is coming to an end. I didn't hit my goal of 100 subscribers. I did hit 72, though. That's kind of cool. But being a supervisor at my job is kind of a little bit different. because of the fact of there's one thing I have to do every year, and this is only my second year doing it, but I have to do it every year, and I have to do reviews of my crew, which, I mean, I have a wicked crew in my department where I work. I'm not saying where I work, but I have a good crew where I work, and they work hard every single fucking day, and the only thing that some of them can work on is attendance, but whatever. Everyone has their days. But is this red light? Might be. Shit. I get off topic. The one thing, like, I'm a supervisor, but the one thing is I'm not a professional supervisor. Been born and raised as a goddamn laborer my whole life. So, like, being a supervisor is a bit tricky. You know, this whole acting professional thing can be a little bit stressful on your boy. I've been doing good. I've been a supervisor for actually a whole year. I've only been written up once. Yes, I'm winning. But I mean, the biggest thing about being a supervisor when I've never been a professional type, which is a big issue when you have to be a supervisor. I've never been. How do I say this? I've never, Nathan can back me up on this. I've never been proper. Like when I send text messages and shit with me and Nathan, with me and my girlfriend, when pretty much anybody who texts me, they know I'm shitty. Nathan's big thing with me, my buddy Nathan in here, his big thing is I don't use punctuation. Well, it's a fucking text message, not a novel. So be happy I'm even trying to spell everything right. Remember back in the day when you just spell you are? Or when you sent okay, you just sent the letter K. Be happy I'm not back then. Or the U2, which is literally just a U and the number 2. Be happy I'm out of that and I actually try to text professionally. So, like, Nathan hounds me about that. Now imagine being at work when you send an email and they're like, yeah, there's like you're not using the proper words and stuff. What does that say? It's all subjective, man. Proper to one may not be to others. It's all good. No, but it's a really stressful thing at my job when I can't. You are still. Hey, Craig St. Clair in the chat. Holy fuck! I haven't seen you in a minute. When is Craig St. Clair going to make an appearance back on the show that me and him started together? Craig, when are you coming back on this shit, man? Come on. It's been years. You need to come back on and show everybody your new tattoos, I guess. I don't know if he's got any new ones. But you definitely need to get time and place. Oh, all right. Let's get through this. Only one. Oh, he's only got one new one. All right. Well, good thing you said that. We will set up a time and date. Now, we can do a live stream or we can do something off a live and we can just do a regular interview with beers and good times. Nathan needs to come on too. What you were saying because your sentences went on. You guys are getting me all off topic. I mean, he is right. He is right. I do not put periods in my text messages, which is why I don't do with my work emails either. But, okay, you guys are getting me off topic. The biggest thing is I'm a great supervisor, in my opinion. I make sure my guys have work every single day. I make sure the jobs get done that are going on trucks. Big things I'm not good at, and I know I'm not good at, is sounding professional and kind of acting professional. I've never been good at it. Grew up in a labor family. I had my grandfather who has passed away, and he was the only man who ever was a supervisor in my family, and well, he ain't around anymore. I do have my aunt who has also been a supervisor. Thank you, Craig. I've been a supervisor for a year, man. I can't believe I actually got that shit. I do have an aunt, and she's kind of helped me out, but I don't want to bug her about it because, I don't know. Supervisor is just a very different world to me. I've always been the type that if management doesn't know my name, I like that. I've never been the kind I've wanted to be known. I just kind of wanted to come to work, do my job, and go home. And being a supervisor, I can still do that. It's just they know who I am, and even the people that I are my managers and stuff. They know who I am, but they aren't mean to me. They don't really bug me. They just kind of let me do my thing. So I appreciate that. But the biggest thing is I gotta do my performance reviews on all these guys, right? And I got to do it in front of HR just because they want to give me feedback, which is scaring the hell out of me because I got to, be professional, which I'm sure I will, but it's a nerve-wracking thing to think about when I'm fucking trying to be professional, and it's different when it's just flowing naturally and I'm giving these guys my opinions on how to work better. But I'm like, oh, I gotta sound professional because I'm in front of HR and stuff. I feel like I'm gonna blow it, but you never know. Another thing I've actually been looking at. This is something I didn't know was a thing, and I've been looking into because I've been getting more interested in it. I don't think it'll ever happen. But I found out that you can do internet radio stations. I didn't know this was actually a thing where people are getting paid. People are making a living off a radio station that's just on the internet. I was like, oh shit, I could do a radio station. I mean, I'd have to do Sirius XM because I swear too much. I think if I did do a radio station, it'd be kind of cool. I would kind of do something in the source of, I don't know, I've been sitting here, and the one thing I've been wanting to do since I'm live streaming is kind of put music on. Just play music. Treat this like MTV or Much Music back in the day when they sat there and they talked for a bit and then they play a couple fucking songs and then come back. The big thing though is all the music I want to play, I'm probably going to get copyrighted and banned. And turns out with an online radio show, you can get banned too, and you need licensing and shit like that. Now, it's not a dream that is very undoable for me. I just really, really, really need to do my research and make sure I'm doing everything right before I get banned. And I mean, if I started my own radio station, it would be something like Turnpike Troubadours, Zach Bryan, Tyler Childers, Sturgill Simpson, and I would dig deep into bands and music that deserves more than just a YouTube or and Waylon. Obviously, Waylon is going to be a part of that. Waylon Jennings. It'd definitely be the mix. It'd be the Outlaw or the Outcast of music, but I've heard, because I've never been to the States, but I've heard from my buddy Ryan from Ottawa. He said he's been to the States. He said Turnpikes are Turnpike Troubadours are a well-known name down in the States. I would try to make them bigger in Canada. I play people like Bingham, which I feel like Bingham's gone a lot bigger, Ryan Bingham, because he plays Walker on Yellowstone, and he does an amazing job at it. And even in that show, he gets to play his own music, which I think is awesome. But with a radio station like that, it'd be cool because it would just be I would just play music that I want to listen to, and I feel has better storytelling than the music that's on the radio. Because let's be blunt. I talked about it before. I'll talk about it again. Country music on the radio today is dog shit. And the one thing I'm starting to notice with the newer and newer songs is that they are getting lazier and lazier with writing verses. I can give you an example right now. There's a song. I'll pull up the lyrics right now. I just want to show you the pattern of how they write these songs. So, what's the fucking song title of it? World spins around. There we go. I think that's it. Way my world spins around. There we go. Lyrics. So I'm not going to play the song because the song just absolutely drives me bonkers. And the biggest thing is, here's what these guys are starting to do with with the way they write their lyrics and stuff. So you look at this top verse, right? So this right here and this right here is the top verse. You know, it's like it's a very respectful thing. I dig it. Like, you know, it's long enough. It's a verse, you know? Like sometimes when I write my own songs, my verses are only this long. I can literally, okay, like the sheet of paper I'm writing a song on right now is a bit longer, but the way I'm writing that song, I don't think there's really going to be a chorus. There might be a little bit of something, might be a bridge, but I don't think I'm actually going to put a chorus in it because the title of the song is at the end of every verse. But with this song, so there it is, right? So these two are the verses, like the first verse. This is the chorus, right? But then they do this, and it fucking pisses me off. That is the second verse. And then they go back to the chorus, and then they just play the fucking chorus again. So here's how country songs have been working nowadays, I've been noticing. Well, they've been doing it for a while. I actually told my girlfriend about it. So the way that country songs are working nowadays and the way that they write their songs, and it's just my own honest opinion, it's getting lazier and lazier in how they're writing them. Money grabs, whatever the fuck you want to say. It's just like they'll do a first verse, like a perfectly like a decent length first verse. They'll do the chorus. The second verse is like sometimes only 2 fucking bars. They do their chorus again, and then there's some like some shitty like Nathan Breeze, please like fucking show them how you can shred on a goddamn guitar, because obviously they don't, or like they put in just like fucking just stupid sounds and them going like singing in the fucking background as the guitar's going, and then either they'll do like 2 lines and then like the beat will go quiet for a sec. It's either they'll do 2 lines or they'll go back to the chorus. If they do 2 lines, they'll do them, but they'll do them real slow. It'll be like, oh, baby, you look good in those blue jeans. Just let me put down my beer. See, I could write a fucking country song. So they pause for a minute, and then the beat comes in heavy, and they sing the chorus again. But then they add stupid shit in the background, like, yeah, yeah. Or like, oh, give me another beer. Oh, just stupid shit. And it's just like, or they'll just hit random notes like, oh, ho, 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 ho. Just stupid shit like that to end the fucking song. And every song on the radio is like 2 minutes long nowadays, 2 to 3 minutes. And all of them are literally the exact same. When I hear someone like Tennille Townes on the radio nowadays, I'm like, oh shit, this is actually a good songwriter. But when I hear the same fucking bullshit in every song from like the Wreck Laws, Jade Eagleson, Sasha, and all that type of shit, like literally at my work, we listen to a rock station in the morning. Unfortunately, it's not the Biggs and Bar show anymore. We couldn't get our fucking laptop died, so we can't listen to Biggs and Bar anymore. So we listen to rock station in the morning, then country in the afternoon, and it's just like, oh, God. But it doesn't have to be like that. Like there's guys out there, they just need to bring in, fuck this pop country type shit and bring in the guys like Sergio Childers and all of them, because not only are their songs uniquely written with the flow and everything, but they're also better stories, more relatable stories. I can't listen to a guy getting the girl in every song on the radio anymore. And I can't listen to a guy drinking a whole bottle of whiskey because the girl fucking broke up with him. That's the way it goes on radio nowadays. And it's always whiskey. I never hear tequila. I never hear rum. Like if I hear a country singer talking like, oh, I drank some Captain Morgan or something like that, I'm like, oh shit, game changer. And the biggest thing I've noticed with every new song that comes out, all the country singers kind of copy each other. So they figure out dumb little ways to sound a little bit like they think they sound more country. So the newest thing I've been noticing is this, like they'll talk about their trucks, but now they talk about their tires on their trucks. It's a fucking crazy thing. They talk about and it's only 2, Goodyear or Firestones. So they'll say things in songs like swinging on a firestone and think we're clever. Yeah, I guarantee you don't know the difference between either one of those. I think me and Nathan actually had a conversation like this at Mossport. We were trying to figure out what the difference was between Goodyear and Firestones, and Nathan looked at me and I straight up said, I don't fuck, they're tires. What? Pretty sure, I don't know. I don't know a single thing about them, but whatever. But yeah, like my radio station, if I could start up an internet one and not get fucking sued, that would be awesome. Hey, Brandon, that would be like the way I do it. It'd be like the outcast type guys. But at the same time, Ottawa Ryan said it, and I don't want this to happen. He doesn't want them to get too famous. Why? Because he's worried. Well, I'm not sure if this is what he's thinking, but it's what I'm thinking. If they get too big, then they're going to turn into everybody else, which I don't think Sturgill, Zach, Brian, or Childress would ever do that. But who the hell knows? Rebel Belted versus Oh, at least the start, just different brands and compounds. Yeah. See? Nathan needs to start writing country music, for God's sakes. He's making better points. Explain it in your song. I also saw we're almost through this year too, which is crazy to think about. 2022 was a good year for me. I actually did a lot better. I did a lot of new things, and I'm happy to see where my life has gone. Eased up on the boozing. I still, I'll have a beer, but I have gotten used to not having to get drunk on the weekend. What the hell? I don't know what that was. Easing up on the booze was the biggest one. Another one was process is drinking beer. It's a job at your brother since I'm watching him. It's that a jab at your brother since I'm watching him? What? Are you two chirping? Okay, my buddy. My buddies are chirping in the chat. No jab, lol. Okay, be friends in my chat. Eased up on the booze. I got the courage. The biggest thing I was proud of this year is I got the courage to play my own music at a campfire at the racetrack, and surprisingly got some good feedback. Like I said in the last live stream, I actually might start posting my songs to YouTube. And my buddy Nathan and I are thinking about recording them, the songs I've been writing. And he's open-minded to whatever fuck I want to do with the song, which is kind of cool. And I'm excited for that. So in the new year, the big goals for me is to get this camera off the tripod, which I'm hoping my buddy Nathan will be able to let me bring this camera to jam sessions and film little vlogs and stuff and all that. But if he doesn't want to be on YouTube, I totally get it. And we won't film them. But my biggest thing is to try to get used to being in front of the camera more. Kind of filming more vloggy type stuff. And just trying to use this camera as much as I can. I feel like I took stick vlogs. Yeah. No, they're going to be called the lazy vlogs. I kind of started them before when I did the radio station with Quinn Marr. I took the camera out and we filmed at the radio station all day. It was pretty cool. I had a good time with that. Biggest thing for me is getting used to how to be entertaining in front of a camera when I'm walking around and filming shit. A big thing that I've learned, because I've tried to vlog a few times in the summer and it just didn't work out, is one thing I've learned is you always got to be filming. You can't stop, and that's an annoying thing to do. You stop, and then you miss something. I missed a few things. Even when me and Quinn were hanging out, it was like I was missing so much shit that I could have put in the vlog. And that's something I kind of want to get more into. Brandon, upload a picture for fuck's sakes. I just want to get more into just being in front of a camera, just doing the little things. Go skate, bring a camera, film me skating, film the fellas. Another thing is, I honestly in 2023 I should probably get my beautiful singing voice down because I'm getting way too addicted to writing songs, and I feel like Nathan really wants me to be singing more because I bring something different to the. I don't really bring anything different. I bring different songs to the campfire. So maybe I should learn how to sing. Like apparently at Mossport last year or this year in September when I was singing, I actually sounded pretty good. But apparently, but the big thing is I might have sounded good, but my voice was fucking destroyed afterwards. So I couldn't really imagine. um, I couldn't really imagine just doing that. Like I can do it for one night and blow my voice out. It's fine. But if I want to keep doing it and doing it, who knows? Maybe if I get a good enough voice, I'll actually do some live shows. Oh God! Another thing I want to do actually. This is something that I just thought of the other day. I feel like this would be good for like the Instagram and stuff like that. I'm just going to like songs I like. I'm just going to do like a song of a week and just like post a little video of me talking about the song, why I like it, and give a little background about the story of the song and stuff like that. I already got a few in mind. A few Zach Bryan, Turnpikes, pretty much the same guys I've been talking about the whole night. I'll definitely be doing some Waylon songs. Guy Clark, talk about the Heart-Worn Highways documentary series. Or documentary, sorry. Just stuff like that. 2023 is going to be a really... Well, at least I'm not saying I'm going to try to lose weight, because, I mean, I'm fat. I think the only way I'd be losing weight is if somebody called me out and said, I want to box you. And I was like, ah, fuck. Like, if a YouTuber's like, I want to box you. And it's like, ah, shit. I gotta do it. You can't be a bitch. That's the only time you'll see me probably try to lose weight. In like that type of manner. I'll probably try to lose weight. Fuck you, Craig. Of course you want to box me. Fuck off. Fuck off. You can go, who can you box? You can't box Jake Paul now. Craig and I actually did an old video. We have an old episode of the Honestly Lazy Show where we talked about who we should box. And I still stand by mine. I said I wanted to box Kevos, a UK YouTube boxer, and I'd still box that guy to this day. I would box Kevos. And Craig said, I think he said FaZe Clan. He said FaZe Banks. I think you said Jake Paul. Didn't we say the Hotter Show? Yes, we did say. No, it was two guys in a game. That was when we were beefing with the Hotter Show. Well, two guys in the game. It was Zach. His actual name was Zach. And Hotter. We were taking jabs at him, and we said that we would box them. I got a text from TJ saying he would wrestle me, but wrestling scripted, so he would try to script it so he could win. But I forgot we called those guys out. Nothing against Hotter. That'd be funny as all hell. My brother Brandon said he'd box both of us. I mean, Brandon hasn't been fighting in a while. He hasn't done his karate in years. Maybe we have a chance. All he's got is that dad strength. So, I mean, just as long as we're not threatening his kid, the dad strength is, like, not there. So, I mean, I feel like if me and Craig goes for the head, I go for the fucking gut, and then we just kick him in the shins a couple times, I think we could take him down and, like, win the fight, I feel like. A 2v1. But we'd have to fight pretty fucking cheap, I feel. I feel like we'd have to fight pretty cheap. But you never know. Oh, shit. Yeah, even in the new year, I was thinking about starting up a website. Because, like I said, I wanted to pick songs and talk about them. Like, once a week, just pick a song, do a quick little video. And post it on YouTube. I'd start a website, kind of like a music blog thing. Talk about concerts. The biggest thing is I need to get into the States for more concerts. I need to do a lot more traveling. I mean, fuck, where am I going to get the money for it? But I do need to do shit like that, you know. But I need to travel in the States for concerts. I need to go to the States for a NASCAR race, too. We need to do that. That'd be a fun time. Go out to, where's the fucking closest? Oh, I fucking had it, too. There's one like 8 hours. Michigan. Go up to Michigan, watch a NASCAR race there. That'd be kind of cool to do. Maybe we should plan that for next summer. You know, go watch some NASCAR racing. I mean, the Truck Series isn't coming to Mossport anyways. Might as well. Brandon, you got the old man strength. Yep, he does. Closest if Watkins Glen's, but Dad and I are going to Richmond next year, I think. Ooh, Hardy. See, I was not a fan. I've not been a fan of. Oh yeah, Nathan. Let's talk about it. Let's jam soon, and we'll talk about this. Us going to NASCAR. That'd be kind of cool because I think my dad will be retired too. Well, my dad won't be working. He's already retired, so I think he would come too. December 23rd, baby. Wait, what? What? What are you talking about, Nathan? December 23rd, baby. I'm working that day. So, but anyways, you said jam. Oh, December 23rd. Fuck! No, I can't jam on December 23rd. I got my work party at Castle John's. I'll be in Newcastle. So, maybe I'll try to sneak it by, but I got my girlfriend's parents the next day, so I got to be responsible. But, Nathan, we got a jam. I know you got your New Year's show. I'll try to come out for that, but don't get your hopes up I'll be there because who knows what I'm doing for New Year's. But maybe the 26th, 27th, or 28th, or 29th we could jam. Oh, God, Justin. With a website. Yeah, Brandon. Yeah, it'll be like an OnlyFans. Well, Garrett and I are for sure. Come if you can. You too, Brandon. Yes, Brandon. You should go jam with them. I'm going to be way too irresponsible. But just irresponsible enough where I can still go to my girlfriend's parents the next day. But yes, Craig, Hardy. I wasn't a big fan of him for a long time. Jinbit, 19. What are you being sad for, Jinbit? Wait, who is Jinbit? Do I know Jinbit in real life? Oh, it's Paulina, isn't it? Whoops. Oh, God, that's not good. But, is it? Yeah, whatever. I was not a big fan of Hardy for quite a while. Only because he had that song. What the fuck was that song called? It was, Rednecker Than You. Same thing, the same pandering bullshit to just, I'm country or not. Like, all the same dumb shit, you know what I mean? But he came out with that song, One Beer, and I actually was like, damn, that's a really good song. The two chicks can shut the fuck up in that song, but that is a decent song. He's also wrote some decent tunes for other people, I've noticed. I forget what ones he's wrote, but he's also wrote songs for other people, and I like those songs. But his newest one, Get in the Truck, I was like, fuck yeah, like this guy can actually, like, is a good songwriter. So yeah, Hardy would be a dope show. I actually might be going to Las Vegas in February. I think me and Paulina will be going to Vegas in February for a little. Oh, I didn't change my date for this. Okay. Yeah, it says this is last week's date. Excuse me. Yeah, I might be going to Vegas in February. Of course, like the week we're supposed to be going to Vegas, my girlfriend actually sends me that the Jonas Brothers are playing in Vegas the week we're there, and I'm like, oh no, wrote pretty well every Morgan Wallen song. All of his songs are great in my opinion. I saw him last year with Morgan Wallen. Yeah, Morgan Wallen is one that's oh yeah, Pauline is dancing. Morgan Wallen is one that, yeah, I kind of don't like him. I used to, but I don't know what happened. I just think like a lot of songs they play on the radio don't help his case for me because all of them pretty much sound the same. It talk about the same thing. Like You Proof and Whiskey Glasses are pretty much talking about the same thing, like a heartbreak and shit. And his new stuff gets repetitive. Yes, that's it. That's 100%. Hey, Atlanta. Wait, you two are all watching. Okay, you two are watching. All right. Two viewers in the same place, but welcome to the stream, Atlanta. Tell Grayson I said hi if he's not sleeping already. But yes, his new stuff got really, really repetitive. And plus, I saw his performance at the CMAs. Oh, his tough guy look. Like he's sitting there like, oh, I saw it, like his fucking stance. I'll see if I can pull it up, actually. I'll just fucking, nice move, bud. LOL. Yeah, I know, right? YouTube. Morgan Wallen. CMAs 2022. Yeah, I just want to play his performance real quick. His number one song, I think this is it. Like, I'm not chirping the guy by any means, but I am kind of chirping him by any means because I don't really, like I say, don't really fuck with the guy. So, I mean, I don't like him. I don't like him enough to be in the same room. Yeah, that's fair. He can get annoying. So I'll just show you, like, this tough guy stance drives me nuts with like all these new country singers, and I don't get it. I won't play the fucking audio because I'll just get goddamn. Like,
yeah, I've been throwing down the whiskey. I ought to get my money back.
Like, I hate that little like fucking crooked smile. It's like, nah.
Someone said it drowns a memory. But it ain't doing jack.
He literally looks like a fucking like a city hockey player. I don't know. I just hate the fucking way that dude looks. Oh no, you're here now, LOL. But no offense to Morgan Wallen, to everybody who likes him. Hey, I'm not really mocking him. Like, he's doing good. He literally looks way greasier in person. No shit. He has a fucking mullet, bro. Like, yeah, he's gonna look greasy. He just looks like a hockey player. And like, what's with these new country guys wearing, like, fucking with the mustaches? Are they trying to fucking be Alan Jackson? I don't get it. Like, just all around greasiness. Like, what's with the mustaches, though? They're starting to look like pedophiles again. But, yeah, Morgan Wallen, yeah, I don't really care for him. Never, like, I kind of did back in the day, but I can say now, yeah, I don't. Like, it's not like, okay, everyone posting. I remember what, like a week ago when it was like Morgan Wallen came to Toronto. I swear to God, every other person on Instagram was posting their story, and I wanted to fucking kill Morgan Wallen. It's like, he's good, but you don't have to post your story. Then again, I did post Zach Brown Band to my story, but that's totally different. Zach Brown Band at the Bud stage. Like, come on. Zach Brown Band at the Bud stage, of course I'm going to share. I fucking love Bud. I love the Zach Brown Band. And I love the Bud stage. It sells my favorite beer. It's named after my favorite beer. Of course I'm going to share that to my story. So I guess I'm kind of a hypocrite, but fuck it. I don't care. Zach Brown was a great concert, though. Craig, you should go see the Zach Brown Band. That is a show. You will... Like, I barely remember it. I definitely overdid it with the drinking that day, but it was definitely worth it, in my opinion, to go see Zach Brown Band. Concerts I want to see in 2023 is something else. Honestly, for me, it's like I need to get to the States and see Turnpike. We were trying to get tickets for Sturgill. Or no, not Sturgill. He destroyed his fucking voice. We were trying to go see. Who are we trying to go see? Eric Church is one I definitely want to see. Oh, I fucking forgot to mute. Whatever. Eric Church is one I need to try again. I saw him once, and you know what? It's weird. So when I saw him, he did that weird fucking thing where he played only his like newest album, and played like a couple other ones, but didn't help. My brother got us kicked out very early in the show. I missed a lot of the show, but it was not a good show in the first place. And I actually, this past summer, when he came to Bud Stage on Canada Day, had a chance to go for free. My girlfriend could have got us free tickets. I bailed to go watch the Adesanya fight, and I kicked myself in the ass when I said that Adesanya fight fucking sucked. I could have watched fucking Eric Church. And apparently, that show he played all of his hits, did it how you're supposed to do a concert, and I missed it. So I gotta give Eric Church another chance whenever the hell he comes back. Obviously, I gotta see Glorious Sons again. I've seen him 4 times. Gotta make it an even 5. I gotta see him 5 times. Like, might as well. 4 is just a weird number. Who the fuck brags about seeing like a band 4 times? You gotta see him 5 times. I wish my 5th time was Massey Hall, but I should have went to the Peterborough show. No, we sold. Excuse me. We had tickets to the Peterborough show, but we sold the tickets. Damn, that would have been cool. 5th time, Massey Hall. JJ Wild opening for him. Well, she was opening for him in Peterborough too. So, yeah. So that though, like, definitely gotta give Eric Church a chance. Turnpike, Childers. Would like to go. Honestly, I saw Skinner was coming back to Toronto, and I saw them before COVID, and that was an awesome show. And to come back was ZZ Top. I forget who else is with them, but that would be, I'd definitely go back and see Skinner again. That was a fucking great night. I was dying from a hangover. We bought the tickets drunk as fuck at a bar. Just said fuck it, some dude tomorrow, and bought the tickets. See you, Craig. And we went, got hammered, woke up next day. I fucking laid in the middle of the parking lot in the train station, trying not to die. And then we get to the Tilted Kilt in Toronto, took my first shot, and I was back alive, baby. Damn, that was a good night. Damn. So yeah, maybe I'll go see Skinner again. Brandon, Nathan, let's go see Skinner this summer. Even though there's probably no original band members left. I'm pretty sure they're all dead. But it was definitely still one hell of a good time to go see them. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun at Skinner. Yeah, I just asked Breeze how many times he's seen Rush. I don't know how many times. I don't know, Nathan's seen him enough. He was at the farewell tour. Nathan, so my buddy Nathan Breeze loves Rush. Absolutely loves Rush. I mean, Neil Peart, amazing drum. You know what? They're all amazing musicians. Like fucking Geddy Lee on the bass slaps the shit out of it. Alex Lifeson can rip the shit out of guitar. Neil Peart, one of the best drummers to ever live. But I only like a few of their songs. Free Will. YYZ. Spirit of the Radio. I really like Spirit of the Radio. Closer to the Heart. Pretty much their big songs. I mean, I'm sure Nathan, if he sat me down, made me listen to a couple of their records, I'd be like, oh yeah, they have some decent shit. But I don't go to my way. I'm more into like finding that more folky shit nowadays. Anyways, I'm sorry. Like I used to like Rush, but not anymore. Well, I still do. But I mean, don't go on my way to watch them. I'm sorry, Nathan. Please don't kill me. I still love the Hip. Me and you can always listen to Hip and watch the final concert on the anniversary of their final concert. I'm down. What? That just means less people in line in front of me. Oh, there's one still in it. Oh, you're talking about the show, right? There's yeah. Who else would I see? I don't know. I don't plan. I just kind of see who's coming to town. And I'm like, oh, tickets. But usually when I do a show, I do it properly. I haven't been doing it lately with my girlfriend, but when me and the boys used to go to a concert, fucking Airbnb or a hotel, drinks on drinks on drinks, a quick dinner before, more drinks and drinks and drinks after. Fucking stay up until 5 in the morning. That's how you do a night after out in Toronto after a concert. David, my good buddy David, saved my life. Well, he didn't save it, but like me and my brother wanted a pack of smokes, and he decided to come with us to find a gas station. Thank God he did, because me and Alex were going to go the opposite way of where the gas station was. So David saved us. I gotta change my battery real quick. You guys ready for something weird? Oh, where'd I go? Did I disappear? Cool. Yeah. Another thing I want to talk about. Fucking Christ. Did you guys hear this shit that the United States is now thinking about banning TikTok in the States? I saw this shit today. The congressmen in the States are in talks about banning the good old TikTok because of they think that what was it? I gotta find it on here. They think that China is spying on them, I think. Washington. Tuesday announced legislation to ban China's popular social media app TikTok, ratcheting up pressure to owner, could be used to spy on Americans and censor content. Okay. Legislation will block all transactions from any social media company under the influence of China, Russia. Okay, yeah. So they're talking about banning it. I mean, if they banned it, like the day that they banned it down, like if they banned it, all I think of is like, remember when Vine fucking closed its doors and what happened? All those guys came over to YouTube. You know those guys were fucking the Paul brothers came over from Vine and like took over YouTube. And now one of them thinks he's the greatest boxer in the world. The other one has done some dumb shit. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't like Vine was one thing. There was a few people who came over that I actually thought were funny as fuck. But you know what TikTok has that Vine never did? It has fucking those fluffy guys, the people, or what, the furries. They have fucking furries. There was a thing when I was laid off. I think, what year did I get laid off? 3 years. 2016. They literally had furries. Or furries versus the gamers. Like, they had a war. They had a date of this war that was happening on TikTok of furries versus gamers. Now, imagine this on YouTube. I mean, Mr. Beast would have an awesome video. He would give everybody paintball guns. Furries fucking would get murked because they fucking don't wear camouflage. And then you have the gamers who'd be full camouflage. But some of them, because they're gamers, might be a little bit chunkier like me and can't run as fast. I think the furries would have a good chance with running and shit. I don't know. I feel like some of them are in shape. They're fucking... To wear that shit all day, you gotta sweat out all the fatness. It looks like those things are really fucking hot. One time, I was going to do a video talking about... like how much it costs to like buy a furry outfit. Like for the mask alone, or whatever the fuck it is, it was like over $1,000. So I couldn't imagine a whole fucking set. But yeah, they're gonna like if they ban TikTok. Oh my god, man! I can't even imagine people that'll be coming over to YouTube. And plus, like they already have like the biggest fucking fan base. Like, oh my god, it would just take over. They would take over Logan Paul and Jake Paul. I mean, that's probably a good thing. Those guys are idiots, but like this platform would become fucked. I would welcome the bill that Trudeau is putting out, is trying to get through, of like censoring our internet time or whatever. I would welcome that if this is what happened. Please don't make me watch furries. I don't want to explain to my nephew what the fuck a furry is at 5 years old. Like, what's that? Next thing you know, the furries are going to be reading books to the kids. I don't know what's next. Can't make this shit up. But yeah, they're gonna ban TikTok. If they, well, they're not. They're in talks about the TikTok. Oh, you can't make this shit up, ladies and gentlemen. I hope to God that doesn't go through, and I hope to God that 2023 will treat me well, because I think this is the last stream of this year. I got too much shit next week to try to stream. But I will be back in the new year, and hopefully I'll be filming more content and turning Honestly Lazy Media into something more than just a fucking podcast. But yeah, so I'm going to hop off, because this was a very entertaining night on here. Thank you very much, everybody who was actually commenting, interacting with me. That was a lot of fun. I hope everyone has a good new year, and I'll see you in the new year. Everyone be safe. Drink beer, smoke pot, do whatever you do to have fun, but be responsible. All right, I'll see you guys.